Hi everyone, welcome to my channel NanoElearn, Learning Made Easy. Today I am going to start Java for Selenium tutorial series. In this session, I am going to explain about Introduction to Java for Selenium testers. By end of this session, one can get an understanding on Introduction to Java programming required for Selenium testers. In this tutorial video series, I would like to cover all core Java concepts that are required for manual testers who want to shift their career into test automation. I would like to cover all key concepts of core Java that are useful for test automation using Selenium WebDriver and for Java beginners. I would like to cover from very basic concepts to the level Java beginners feel comfortable to do test automation. From next tutorial, I would like to cover hands-on tutorials and the actual concepts applying in test automation. For Selenium testers, it's not required to become an expert Java developer, but I'd like to cover all Java concepts that are required for Selenium testers. Let us try to see the introduction of Java. Java is basically a high-level programming language like C, Python, Pascal, etc. It uses compiler to convert to low-level programming language like assembly-level language or machine-level language. It provides user-friendly syntax. It doesn't involve complex concepts like pointers. Basically, Java is an object-oriented programming which supports concepts like object, class, inheritance, abstraction, encapsulation, and polymorphism. I'd like to cover all concepts practically in the upcoming sessions. However, and where these concepts are used in Selenium WebDriver test automation. It is a platform-independent programming language. Java programs written can be run in any platform. That is, it is like run once, run anywhere language. It is developed by Sun Microsystems, which is now a subsidiary of Oracle in the year 1995. James Gosling is known as father of Java. When one talk about Java program, it has class, Java file, compiler, and interpreter. Basically, compiler is used to compile our Java file and converts into .class file. Then interpreter used to interpret the class file and is part of JVM itself. This specific class file can be run on any platform like Windows, Mac, Linux, as far as that specific platform has the JVM running on that machine. Java is very important that it runs more than in 3 billion devices as per Sun Microsystems. Various devices Java presently used include web applications such as APSRTC.in etc. in mobiles, smart cards, robotics, banking applications, embedded systems, and in games etc. Java has its runtime environment as JRE, which is termed as Java Runtime Environment, and also API, called it as a platform. 4 types of applications can be created using Java programming, which covers web applications. These are the applications that runs on server side and creates a dynamic page. Standalone applications. These are also known as desktop applications or Windows-based applications. These are such traditional software which we need to install on a very machine. The other type of applications include enterprise applications. These are the applications which are distributed in nature, such as banking applications. Mobile applications. Mobile applications are created for mobile devices. What are the features of Java? Different features of Java include these are object-oriented, because Java is an object-oriented programming, which means that it is everything in the Java is an object. Object-oriented means which we organize our software as a combination of different types of objects that incorporates both data and behavior. Object-oriented programming is a methodology that simplifies software development as well as maintenance by providing some rules. The basic concepts of OOPS include object, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, and encapsulation. And other feature is it is very simple programming language, which means that very easy to learn and its syntax is simple, clean, and easy to understand. Then it is platform independent because it is different from other languages like C, C++, etc., which are compiled into platform specific machines, while Java is a write once run anywhere language, as I just explained. And the next one is it is secure. Java is best known for its security. With Java, we can develop virus-free systems. It is robust, which means that robust means strong basically. It uses strong memory management and lack of pointers, which avoids security problems also. Then it is architecture neutral because there are no implementation dependent features. For example, the size of primitive types is fixed. That is, if we take C programming language, int data type occupies 2 bytes of memory for 32-bit architecture and 4 bytes of memory for 64-bit architecture. However, it occupies 4 bytes of memory for both 32 and 64-bit architecture in Java. Let us see what is portable. Because it facilitates you to carry the Java bytecode to any platform, which means that it doesn't require any implementation. The next one is high performance. It is faster than other traditional interpreted programming languages because the Java bytecode is close to native code, which means that it's still a little bit slower than compiled language like C++, though Java is an interpreted language, that is why it is slower than compiled languages like C, C++. It is distributed, since it facilitates users to create distributed applications in Java, like banking applications. It is multi-threaded. A thread is like a separate program that executes concurrently. That is, we can write Java programs which has many tasks at once by defining multiple threads. Its main advantage of multi-threading is it doesn't occupy memory for every thread. It sets a common memory area because the threads are also important for multimedia and applications involved in web, like web applications, etc. It is dynamic language because it supports dynamic loading of classes, which means that classes are loaded on demand. Java supports dynamic compilation and also automatic memory management. The other name of the features of Java is known as Java buzzwords. These are some useful URL links. Thanks for watching my video. Happy learning. Please don't forget to share and subscribe my channel. Have a good day.